Okay, 283 losses, 808 of the enemy killed. Pretty good stats. I'm not going to run down them all, but I mean, it looks like we've hardly suffered anything, doesn't it, really, there? Let's see if we've gained any chevrons, though. That'd be interesting. Any chevrons? Yep, Dragoons have gained some chevrons. These have gained one. These are all the artillery. Oh, we've got a star on there. Yep, artillery did well. Can't see the infantry. Oh, these have gained one. These grenadiers. Gosh, they lost 66 men and killed 46. Extraordinary, isn't it, how that happens? Anyway, good result. Well, he's got more away than I thought he would have done. 3 units away there. That's the best he's done, actually. When you know, on the other games before they crashed, I think he got away with any. I'm not sure he got away with any. Or if he did, he might have got away with 1 unit. But I don't care. It's early November, which means winter's approaching. This is excellent. Right, now I get a chance to play with my unicorns. This is where it's crashed each time before. So, let's see. See, that would have me losing this one, wouldn't it? I'm going to do the same drill. I'm going to defend the left and see what happens. Well, this is Marmont. Auguste Marmont against Mikhail Kutuzov. Kutuzov, my best general. I think that should mean that I set up second after he's in formation. Not that it makes very much difference, really, because he's just going to have a straight line. I'm going to have a straight line to begin with, so it won't really matter, I don't think. I can only see 1 crossing on that, actually, to be honest, but I'm sure there must be 2. I'll search for it when the time comes. Here we go. Let's have a look. So, oh yes, you can see the crossing there now, can't you? Just double click on that one. Where is it? There it is. Well, that's 1 crossing. Here's the other crossing over here, I think. Yep, and there's the second crossing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is form up usual formations, only this time I shall have my artillery in a position where I can hit with my unicorns, so I should be able to fire over my men from what I've been told, and then I'll pull my men back and I should then be able to start firing my grape shot as well. Well, that's certainly the plan anyway. Well, here we are in the middle of the battle. Let's take the pause off, goodness me, show you what's happening. He's sending a minimal amount of troops this way, of course, as usual, so I'm preparing myself for him. He's sending most of his army the other way, it seems, so I'm just learning by my mistakes, basically, that I think we should be able to contain him on here, no problem. So, I wonder if he's going out of range. No, he's still in range. Now, I think this is where the main threat is. We've got some chasseurs behind, that's all. I'm not leaving any artillery over this way. I'm not wanting to try and attract him over to this way. Let's just I wonder if they're going to cope with that. Let's put them on combat and see if they can do that. Maybe I should have put those into square, but I really didn't think there's much of a need. Now I have got some horse over here, so I'll throw those in as well. Why not? Clear them out of the way. The whole idea was to leave enough troops on that side, really, just to get him out of the way. In fact, I might as well throw everything in, hadn't I, on here. How are we doing there? 78 out of 120. Goodness me, they're murdering me, aren't they? Dragoon Guards. He's even popped up a second chevron there. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to take him out. Sorry if you can't hear me, by the way. Apologies as usual. Now then. What should happen is these should not be firing. I've asked them not to fire. These two here, they should be firing at will, and they should be firing their shells. So they should be causing some damage to the enemy there. Goodness, they piled so much in there. And he's still fighting. Look at that. 3 infantry regiments in there, and cavalry, all in there, all at the same time. And he's managing to continue the fight. I mean, isn't that absolutely ridiculous? 5 men left he had in there. Goodness me. Right, okay, let's pick out the infantry. That's those 3. And put them back here, ready to shoot at anybody else that comes over. I'll take those off there, and I'll just get them to run in to that as quickly as possible. And I've also got some horse in here, so we'll have those out as well. That's those 2. We'll have those at the back. Remember, the whole idea of the horse over here is all about being able to attack his cavalry when he's left himself exposed on this side. Well, that's the idea anyway. So I'm hoping that these chaps here should be able to take out these guys when they come over. The big risk with these guys, of course, is that they might outrange us. Let's find out what's happening over here anyway. So, he's got somebody in here this time. Who's he got over here? Dragoons, Dragoon Guards, whatever. I'm hoping these are going to be able to fire when they get within range. Then what I'm going to do is withdraw these. They're going to get a shot in. I'm going to withdraw them. I'm going to put all of these on canister shot. I'm just hoping that my unicorns are going to be able to fire canister shot. Can they? Yeah, they can. Oh, they are quite flexible, aren't they? Oh. Now, I don't know what they've been firing at because I haven't been concentrating. I've been looking at other things. So, let's get those guys on combat because they're going to need it shortly. There we go. Oh no, look! Darn it, that was my... Oh no, come on Graham, you've got to get used to using these unicorns. That's ridiculous. Let's have them firing there. Goodness me, they fired just where my own men were there. That is ridiculous. Damn, this artillery, unless you're really on the ball with it, you know, you can do a heck of a lot of damage to your own men. You really can. Anyhow, what I'm going to do here now is just withdraw these behind here. Put them on melee attack only. Let's move those fairly quickly. Oh wow, hey. A decent amount of damage happening there, isn't there? Look at that. 64 out of 90, 66 out of 90. Oh yes, isn't that nice? Let's have a look over here, see what's happening. Sorry about this, we're fighting two battles at once, of course. Yep, typical situation. He's put his infantry there so that he can fire at us. We can't fire at him, so we're going to need to step these forward. Very naughty, isn't it? You know, he does that while we're not looking. So, or while we're looking at another part of the battlefield. Presume he's killed quite a few while we've been over this side looking at this. Let's have another look over here and see what's happening. Okay. 38 out of 90. Now we should have some artillery here as well. Here it is, 6 pounder foot artillery. Let's get those guys on canister shot and we'll have them hitting this ground here. Somebody said to me, why don't you have them attacking ground? And they're quite right. I'm hoping they're going to be able to get 1 or 2 shots in as well. Yes, they are. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Just take out 1 or 2 of his men as they come across. Very nice. How much damage they're doing. We're already down to 83 out of 120 there, and our artillery has not created any of that damage. Okay, these have been attacked and they're down to 85. What on earth has caused the damage to those guys there? It has to be those. And okay, they're down to 26 out of 90. But don't they do a lot of damage? I am going to have a look over here though first, just to see what's happening, because he might well have just moved back a little bit while I haven't been looking. No, he's still within our range. I bet you he's left some troops up here. Let's have a look in the middle, just to see what he's got protecting his artillery. Yeah, he has. He's got these over here, isn't he? So, okay, back over here then. Let's see what we've got. Oh wow, look at that. I wonder if my unicorns can do a bit of damage to there. I bet they can. Oh wow, look at that. Phew. Unicorns. They should be able to do some real damage, shouldn't they? Now the beauty of these unicorns, from what I can see, is that they can hit troops without firing along the line of my own men, which has been a problem that I've had previously. So I should be able to do some real damage with these guys. In fact, I'm just going to... What's this? Targeted fire. That means that I'll fire even better for a while. Now then, I'm going to change my unicorns over now to canister fire. I think that's probably the best way to deal with them. I'm going to hit that troop there. I'm going to send these over here, well, I'm going to get these rather, to hit those as well. Let's put those on combat. There. Oops. There. I'll put these here also on combat. Yeah. Let's see how they're doing. 85 out of 120.